Welcome back, everyone. Today, as you can see, we got a little change of scenery. We're actually at my work, place of employment. So we have my son's first vehicle is 99. So we got a list of things to do. Common 4.0 stuff, oil pan, rear main. Got some noise, got to do some carrier bearings in the front, and then fuel pressure regulator. Another common thing, they bleed down, long crank. So today, after being gone for a minute because I was on vacation and then didn't want to be in the shop, boom. This is a pretty clean Jeep out of Missouri originally. Yeah, pretty wide angle. So we'll take you along as we go on this. We'll show you a little bit of it. It gets boring, but tedious stuff. But yeah, today, boom. This is our subject matter. So show you a couple of the things we're doing on it, and we'll get back to it. All right, we got some degreaser on the engine. Let me show you. Got a little bit of degreaser on because this is gross. And then we're gonna start with the fuel pressure regulator where that cleans. And that's up here. We've already got the straps off. They hook up here. Anyhow, to do that regulator, we pop these. This is just a strap that holds it in. I never pull the tank, I just get it low enough. We'll pop these off and we'll work that guy out. Well, folks, we made it. We got the oil pan off. I really wish somebody would have told me how much work it is to get an oil pan off a stock height Cherokee. We have the track bar unhooked, this drag link unhooked, oh there we go, to get to this point. Yeah, definitely need some clearance with how low the pickup is and to clear the transmission. But we have the rear cap off. And now we have to push this little guy out. That's always funner. I'm probably gonna have to loosen up a couple more mains to get that upper out of there and installed. I won't bore you with that. I will show you when we're back together. All right, we got the rear main out. Fun, loosening up all the main caps pretty much so that you can get enough room to get this guy off. This is the lower part. This top part, fishing him up and around and out, I tell you what, kind of sucks. Here's the new one. Gotta put this guy in yet. Gotta put this guy and this guy here yet. And I tell you what, it's fun. It's real fun to get under in all here. All these guys are loose, so we'll have to torque those. Not a big deal, but enough. Yeah. This is the groove that the upper part will go in. Tell you what, folks. This is a really nice Jeep. I really love my son, but this job sucks. You know, kids don't know the things that parents will do for them when you love your kid, you know. I wrench all week just to come in here on Saturday and wrench some more and then wrench a little more. Had to send him on a parts run. We had to go home because, of course, the fuel pressure regulator that we got from Rock Auto, not right. And I don't want to leave this to be pushed out Monday morning because, well, this one hit the floor when it popped out and it damaged this, and I just don't want to, whatever. But being we have too many Cherokees and parts all the time, we have one at home. We don't remember if it's good or bad. We didn't want to go through the hassle of putting it in, so we thought, let's get a new one, you know, right? Yeah, well, now we get to put it in. So sent him home to get that. Since I'm working for him, he's going to get lunch. What else? Oh, and yeah, going back to, let's do more work while we're here. He's on a parts run. He's going to pick up the oil filter adapter O-rings for this guy right up here. They leak right there and here. But Chrysler, you know, good old Chrysler, Jeep, whatever. That's a Torx bit in the end of that. If she would, here, hold on, let me get my pointer. Okay, pointer. So this is a Torx bit right here. Well, your average Torx bit, focus between here and here and here and here and here. You can't get them in there. So I'll probably end up hammering this bit out of here. And it can be freaking tight. Everyone I've done, they got that, I mean, it's oil pressure, oil filter, sure, they got it locked tight, or they want it to be not coming out. So that's gonna be fun. So while he's gone, I'm trying to get that out, get this rear main put back together. Maybe I'll flip it back on time lapse or hyper speed or whatever my camera calls it. And you can watch me work really fast, but know that it's really not that fast and it still really sucks. My glasses are dirty? Maybe. I don't know. So, kids, love them. Love them. And you do shit for them because that's what you do. So, anyhow, I'm going to get back at it and get back at it. All right, we're back. We have the rear main in, caps, and the main brace is on. You can see the rear bearing cap is on, and then this is the main cap support something or other, Torqued all my mains into 3 stages, 30, 40, 70, 80. These are the 35 foot-pounds. I'm like, okay, it's in the engine. We'll torque them. So we're going to do some gasket touch-up cleaning areas. And we'll get that on. Oil pan is over there. And then new pan gasket right here, this here. And then these things, these are, I don't know, sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. I don't know, but we're getting close. I'm getting hungry. Hope the kid gets back with my lunch. But I think we're on the home stretch other than that oil filter adapter. I don't know why I add more to my list. Yeah, oh yeah, because like I said, he wants to do carrier bearings in here yet today. I don't know, man. We got to put that back together back there. You know, this is where the fuel pump stuff is. It's got to go up in here. Man, I don't know. I should give the kid a bill, I think. That'd be great. Okay, I totally forgot to share or show any of this, but kid got back with parts. Oil pan is in already. We're tightening it down. And the oil filter adapter. O-rings are in. Come on. So, that's what we're doing right now. He's hooking the shocks back up. I'm bolting this thing back in. That was a fun, it would have been a boring video. It was a fight. They just get in the gasket. There's a groove on the main cap. Make sure that it's in there and doesn't get all out of whack. It's a mess. But anyway, we'll bolt it in and we'll hopefully show you a running Jeep with no leaks. Okay, back on the fuel regulator, are new to this vehicle anyhow. Got a little lube on the 2 O-rings so we ain't sticking them in dry, so they press in hopefully easily. Okay, I feel the first one on it. Still feels pretty loose.
Almost lower it down a little bit. I meant the vehicle, but.
Oh, well, there she popped in. That is in, folks.
There's a hole in the body barrel.
Now, see, fix that like that. Gonna do a little wrap here. So this is your fuel pump wiring. Just put a little loop around your fuel line so it doesn't dangle and get caught and stuff. Got our quick connect lined up. There, that's all snapped in. Put our J-hooks in for our tank straps. All right, we'll tighten her up and I'm gonna pause you for that because it's noisy. All right, we got it running. Let's take a look at some of the areas I was concerned about. The back of the oil pan is a big one. There's that groove and the gasket goes in there. You can't see. But we are not, we're not leaking out. The oil filter adapter O-ring, that's that way up there, yep. Kind of won't focus, but those are dry. Everything's dry, got an exhaust on at least. Didn't think to get one of those another day. Got to hook the steering up yet, but just wanted to check everything out. Oil filter, nice and dry. A little bit from putting it on. Yeah, you can see we had oil all the way back here. She was quite a leaker. Might have a little tranny pan leak, see some tranny fluid there, but I think for now, some more degreasing, but we're gonna call it good. Kids should be happy. Yeah, so cool. Don't have to redo anything. Thank God. I've had enough work day. It's like almost 4 o'clock on a Saturday. But good news. That's a good sign. Test drive. Floor cleaned. Did a little degrease under the hood. Seems to be not leaking. Long day in the shop, but very productive. A few more things to do on this thing. I mean, it's got 300,000 and it's rust free. We're in Wisconsin, so you know, you'll take it. You should be pulling up here soon. Hopefully it didn't go like crazy far around the block. I said keep it close, but that's another edition of more wrenching on Cherokees. And we still have to get back to Scrappy. He had a little carnage after our little snow wheel a few weeks ago. So maybe you saw in the end of my last video, little glimpse, we were in Arizona. So I still gotta go out and assess that, try and get that to the house or here. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Stay. Perfect. So we're gonna look at it for some links. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, click, like, comment, tell me that I suck or I'm really good and the cool bestest YouTuber, or or just keep watching. I'll take it. Thank you. Bye.